Meowdy howdy. It's been a little while, I don't know how long, since I last vlogged. I've finally been uploading and getting things scheduled. I just edited the last vlog. So there's the vlog finished. Need to move it to its correct file, so everything is organised. Just got the those ones uploaded and scheduled, those 3 videos. Need to schedule that vlog on Patreon too, so things go on up a little bit earlier on Patreon and then they go onto YouTube. I did not realise that video was so long. Wow. I still need to make thumbnails for all 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, so the 4th would be when this next vlog goes. Video. I've been mostly doing, well, I've only been doing traditional art lately. I have not even had my art tablet plugged in. My art tablet is in fact sitting on the floor next to my desk. Nope. Vlog. Hashtag 2. Did I say this would be posted on the 4th? Yes. I love that I can schedule posts on Patreon and YouTube. That is one of the most useful things. I'd probably be more inclined to post on TikTok if I were able to schedule posts. Right, now tags, video. Did I spell that correctly? V-I-D-E-O, comma, blog. There. Akira. Right, wait for that to upload. Get off. Tablet. I have to play Genshin on my computer now. After Fontaine, the update. Genshin is officially too big for my tablet. I haven't recorded any Honkai or Genshin videos in a while, but I might get back to that, now that I can record the Genshin. Well, I could always record the Genshin ones on computer, but I kind of have to now, and I can continue recording the Honkai ones on tablet. I haven't even opened Honkai today. I find it hard to be interested in both Honkai and Genshin. Like, I can't be active with both of them. It's just too much game. I've been... nearly knocked my glasses off my face trying to put my headphones on. I've been, re-listening to the Magnus Archives, starting from the beginning. I haven't actually finished the Magnus Archives, because I feel like the end is going to be sad. So I'm re-listening from the first. I'm on 13th at the moment. And I've just been doing painting. And of course, keeping up with new arrivals at Hedgehog Journals. I've been continuing to use this. I've got a toothpick in each one, and then I've got this so I can easily add water to it. And then I can mix it with the toothpick. You can see that the browns, the 2 browns at the back there, they tend to be the most difficult ones to work with. I've been mostly painting in this sketchbook and the landscape one. I will eventually have a tour when this is finished where I will talk you through the entire sketchbook, but I can show you what it's like now. So those were with the other gouache I was using, the Reeves gouache, I think. Stickers. I will eventually draw on those pages. I will eventually draw on those pages. This is with the Hemi gouache. You can kind of tell from the way it feels which one it is. I will eventually draw on this page. This is with the Reeves. This is with the Reeves, I think. And this is with the Hemi gouache. I'm not sure what this is with. Of course, if I looked at the dates, I could probably figure out, but... oh, my tablet is connected to the wrong Wi-Fi and therefore not logging into Honkai. Gavon. That's in pencil, obviously. That's with the Hemi gouache, and that's with markers. Those are both with markers. That's markers, and I'm going to colour that in with markers eventually too. That is also markers, and I need to draw on this page still. Need to draw on both these pages still. Those are obviously both with Hemi. I've got the swatches here. Hemi, but there is also stickers underneath there. They are just stickers from these booklets. Because the texture of the stickers, like there's ones in here, like that's a full page sticker, and that texture is actually pretty fine for painting on. Like that's what I've done here too. I need to do the outlines for that one still. Those are both Hemi gouache, obviously. And that's it in this one. At the moment. Trying to get the strap on it with one hand. Right. Then the landscape sketchbook. I ended up taking the clear stuff off because it was very messily done. I'll reapply it once I get more. I need to get more. This page I never did. I covered up these two pages because I didn't like what I had started doing on them. So there's just paper stuck down over top of it that I will eventually draw on. Stickers on these pages. That's the old Hemi gouache. With some Minecraft stickers because it's my Mindzona. Old Hemi gouache, I think. Still the old Hemi gouache. I need to finish this still. And I don't know what I was doing on this page. Akira, what are you up to? Can you be noisy a different time? Oh, it's Lily doing something. I don't know what. Anyway, that's marker. I don't know if I'll ever colour that in. Who knows? Those are both markers. Paint. That page is a bit messy. Oh yeah, this is about when I wanted to draw in this sketchbook every day. I'm still doing that, so we've got day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. This is still day 5, I think. Akira, what are you growling about? I don't feel like this page is technically finished, but that is... Oh, wait. It's still day 5? Akira! Go growldle somewhere else. That page is not finished, but that is where day 6 begins. This page is kind of... ugh. Gross looking. Day 7. That is Marker, that is Marker, that is Lily. Day 8. That page is not finished yet. Day 9. Hemi gouache, hemi gouache. I need to go back and draw on this page still. Oh wait. Did I see day 10? No, we haven't gone into that. Oh, here's day 10. Day 10. Day 11. Still need to finish these two. Colour them in. Need to go back and draw on this page. That is day 12. This is based on a scene in my Minecraft world. Day 13, which is today, and I still need to finish that, but I don't know, I don't like it that much. And then that is all that's in there. There's still so many more pages to do, and yet this book and the other one both, they be thick. And while we've been sitting here doing that, that has uploaded 12%. Please upload faster. And Honkai. I have Kafka on one of my accounts, which is awesome, but I want Kafka on both my accounts. I don't know what it was notifying me of that for. What is there a... Oh no, assignments. This is the account that I record on, so not the account I have Kafka on, but I have Blade. Look at him. And I have Luca. $154. Not quite enough to be able to buy anything. 12. 0. Sad. How sad. I guess I can earn the other 6. Oh, wait. I think that's Akira that just ran off going loopy. Not often that she's the one going loopy. She's grumpy plenty, but not loopy. Right. Now we can... get 1 Star Rail special pass. 1 warp. Aww. I don't want a light cone. I wanted a people. Howdy howdy. Hopefully the audio's okay. Hello Akira. I'm freshly showered. My hair is very damp. Damp. It is... Took my glasses off and then tried to look at the time. Very smart. My computer screen is just there. It is just after 7, well, 7:30 on the 24th of August. No, I don't need to put my glasses back on. This blanket is meant to be entirely up on that shelf. Lily's sleeping on that shelf, so I can't fix it up at this moment in time. I have a few ideas for videos I would like to record tonight. I should really do that watercolour one. I want to do the watercolour one, and I'm planning on doing the watercolour one. It's just not the most exciting out of the ones I plan to do, so I'm not the most motivated to do it. And I'd like to do more of the landscape ones. I have a... items, obviously. Just moving this bag to a hook under my desk so it's out of the way. Oh, my paint jar isn't even on the desk. I have this watercolour sketchbook. It's got watercolour paper in it, so not a whole lot of pages. And I'm thinking I can do some landscape videos in that. Because, you know, it's already landscape shaped. I also have this one. It's the same type but empty for when that one's run out. I got these a little while ago from Spotlight, if I'm remembering correctly. I just got these today. Look, it's the Colours of Kindness. I wanted to get them in pencil form, but we went to 2 different stores today. We went to Lincraft and the Warehouse, and Lincraft didn't have any Crayola. Well, they had Crayola kit type things. Can I improve that at all? No, I cannot, apparently. They had kit type things, but not actual pens, pencils, so forth. Okay. But Colours of Kindness, aren't they cute? I got that today. I love using crayons, so I'm wanting to do some videos with that. I got the Colours of the World crayons quite a while ago. I don't think this one is a Colours of the World crayon, salmon. And yesterday, or the day before, or last week, I don't know when it was, I got Colours of the World, the pencils. I've had the crayons for a while, but I got the pencil version. The crayons were the first ones I got of the Colours of the World series, I think. And then I also got the... oh, I forgot to put salmon back in there. I don't know why it's in there, but it's in there. And then I think not long after I got the Colours of the World crayons, I got the Colours of the World markers. The 3 of them were all in one box together, but they are clearly not in that box now, because I don't know where it is, and this box is kind of falling apart, so I need something else to sit them in. So yes, I have the Colours of the World in all the 3 different formats. I think there's fine liner Colours of the World too, but you know, I already have one marker type, so I really need them both. Obviously I've still got these pencils, but I'd love to give each of those Colours of the World their own video. I also have I think it's 64 crayons in here from a pack of crayons. So plenty of crayon videos coming. Lily, Sarah, that is disgusting. Please don't lick my foot. Go away, Kira. So much stuff on the desk. Oh, these are empty pallets, I think. No, wait. This one... this is an empty palette. It used to be the gouache one, and then I moved all my gouache paint into this one. I haven't been using this one, so I guess when I go back to using that, we will find out how the paint in it has done. This is how it looks at the moment. Rather than that gouache, I have, in fact, the gouache in there is the Reeves gouache, but instead of that gouache, I have been using, as you know, the Himi gouache. I've each got a toothpick for easy mixing. Pencil case. I've got colouring pencils in there too, because, you know, you can never have too many colouring pencils. This is the palette. I need a different palette, because this one doesn't have enough space on it. I think there's the palette itself, and then this is the lid. I've just been keeping them together. It's sticky in the corner, because some of the stuff bleed off this and onto here. It's not the tidiest. I hope this is recording sound okay. If it's not, I'm sorry. I got 2 new pencils today. 2 new mechanical pencils, because they're my favourite type. So this is just another of the one I already had, because I have them in different pencil cases, and this is a thinner lead one, and they obviously came with refills. Just sitting them to the side, sitting that to the side. I haven't done digital art in a while, which is sad, very sad. I don't know if I showed you the rainbow strap I got for my Fitbit in the last clip of the vlog. Little sketchbook. I actually recorded a clip of the vlog the other day, and then I accidentally showed some details, and then I was like, no, I will just delete that. But I got this rainbow strap for my Fitbit, and look, this one doesn't give me a horrible, disgusting rash, and the rash is finally healing. I had my testosterone injection today. Exciting, exciting. I don't know if I showed this pencil case. I got it from Hedgehog Journals. It's Cocoyo. It is the same brand pencil case as this one, except I like this one a lot better. This one, you open it and then you can spread it like that, and this one mostly just has highlighters in it, and a couple of these pens. I went from not thinking Micron were as good as everyone hyped them up to be, to having Micron pens sitting everywhere. I've got the little lead refills for that pencil. A random rechargeable battery. A random pen. I think this used to be one of my favourite pens, and now it has sadly fallen from grace. But yes, that is the same brand pencil case. It says a little special there, by the way, and the brand name on that thing. Oh, I didn't know that. You can undo the thing. How did I not know that? I've had this pencil case for a while now and never knew that. I assume I didn't know that. And then this pencil case, it's like soft and padded. And it's got and it's like that, and then it goes completely flat. And then obviously I've got my pencils in it, so it's like kind of thick and padded. I got, in this order I got given, they also included two little freebies, two pens, which are very cute. Well, not cute, but I like them. I've only used one of them so far. Yeah, I haven't used this white one. I don't know what colour that actually draws in. I'm assuming black, and a 0.5. And they're both the same brand of pen by the look of it. And I have used this one, it's alright. But, on the inside of the pencil case you can see that the pencils have left a little colour smudge on it. Oopsie doopsie. These are my Winsor & Newton pencils now, finally. I find that this pencil case can be a little annoying to shut. But it's going to prove me wrong now, isn't it? I guess if you've got it sitting on the ground and you can use both hands, it's fine. But, yeah. And, this, you can go floaty-float, but I would still worry about that popping out and you losing stuff out of it. If it, yeah. So not my favourite pencil case in the world. Lily is breathing loudly. I have all these little things, and I haven't actually used them in a while. I should use them more. Maybe I could do like videos where we focus on doing art around like things that are in these. That would be an idea. I've also got these two washi tapes. Actually, I've got 3 different washi tape things that I haven't opened yet, because I have so much other washi tape that I want to use up before I open these 3 ones. I got these 2 because they're pink themed. I wonder if they have one that's like got mostly yellow washi tapes, because that would be cool, because yellow is my favourite colour. I've also been using markers more. I have my big giant thing of markers up in my bedroom. But I also have this one when I'm sitting at my desk. This is Unity markers from the warehouse. I really like those, and I've been using them a little bit more often lately. I've been mostly using this sketchbook and this sketchbook. You can definitely see it's well used, because I've been trying. I think I mentioned this in the other clip, but I'm trying to draw on this every day, and I'm on day 15. Is it the 25th? Yes, I mean the 24th. So, yay. I need to put like a little strip of clear stuff over these stickers so they don't fade, because touching and just time fades them away, but if you put clear stuff over it, it lasts better. Like I've got clear stuff over this one, but you can see this one is a bit explosioned because it's got so much in it, and it's also the fact that I add paper onto the pages to thicken the paper on when I'm using marker on one side. But that isn't actually what I wanted to talk about. It is buried a little bit. This sketchbook's clearly been used a lot too. I also have this bigger landscape sketchbook that I could probably do some scenery and landscape stuff in. It's unfinished. I don't remember doing this one, but it is apparently done. Apparently I did that this month. Clearly with gouache. But I could do some landscape and scenery type stuff in that. I do still have that other art book that I was doing YouTube stuff in. But I actually really dislike the sketchbook. And I don't think I'm going to be continuing to use this. I might occasionally grab it and do videos with it, but I think this will not be the main sketchbook anymore, and I am in fact going to start using, let me put that at the bottom of the pile again. I think I'm going to start, ooh, the pile is too big. I have this unused sketchbook here. I've obviously decorated the cover, I forgot I did that. It matches this one. I probably did that deliberately because these are both the same brand, Jess Art. Do they have some of the stickers the same? They do. The stickers are from the same set, so that makes sense. I think I might do the ones that aren't landscape or, you know, in landscape format, I might do them in this one in future, because this is completely unused. Besides from the fact that I decorated the cover and forgot that I did that apparently. So that might be the sketchbook moving forward. I have so much stuff on my desk. I plan on seeing how quickly I can fill this little guy for that idea of doing commissions where you can pay to get a full sketchbook of whatever characters. I started doing it, as you can see, and then I immediately abandoned that, but I will continue doing that, and I recorded doing this much of it, so then at the end I can add up how much time it took and get an idea then. But again, if I offered that, it would be extremely expensive, and I would be surprised if anyone accepted it. But I do really like these little square sketchbooks. As you can tell, because of the fact I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my in progress one. That's my in progress but 18 plus content. This one is not started yet. This one is the one that I just explained. And then I also have a finished one of them that I've definitely shown in a sketchbook tour before. I'll just sit the pink one here too. Keep knocking my hairbrush down. I've definitely shown the other one in a sketchbook tour before. This one. It's well loved. I should actually put something over top of this paper thing because it will peel off very easily. This was a well-used sketchbook. Every single page was used. And then there's the dates there. 7th of January 2021 to January, February, March, to the 1st of April 2023. I assume my current square sketchbooks will be finished quicker than that. I today forgot to look for a certain thing. I need to get more of those little claw things that you use to hold pages open. I just noticed this sitting there and I was hoping there'd be some in here, but there is not. There's a couple of random USB sticks. An Allen key. What I assume is a flat battery. So, no, nothing useful in that. I had a bunch of those clips, and I do not know where they are all gone. Akira, what are you up to? She's just knocked the bag down from its splot. Apparently she did not like the bag being there. I need to tidy up this room for sure. Oh, I didn't realise the battery was going flat. I guess I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta.